Welcome to the Open Book. This is your host, Lakeisha. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. It is for free. Let everyone know that we are live. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to send a super sticker, super chat, cash app, or buy a coffee. And those links are in the description field of this video. So on today, y'all, is my children's field day. And I pray, that it's not too hot because I don't want them out of it. Because, baby, yesterday was definitely scorching, okay? It was hot, hot, hot on yesterday. And so I didn't want them out here because they have to be out here like 4-hour blocks. So I said, oh, Lord, please don't let it be too hot because then we're coming too to support. And I'm not trying to be in the heat either. Little did I know that it might not be too hot, but there may be possible rain. Okay. Hey, Buttercup, good morning. Welcome. And thank you for being first in the building. I appreciate that. Hey, T. Smith, good morning, sis. Hey, Latte. Girl, you said good evening. Latte, wake up. Wake up, girl. You talking about evening. Hi, McCowan. Welcome. Hey, Blue Ski. Oh, y'all, I am tired. Okay. When I tell y'all last night, I was going down a rabbit hole. I had to put on my investigator hat. Okay. I had to go back to my Malcolm Jamal Warner investigator days. I was like, okay, girl, you got to come on and think, what did you do back then? Okay, because we're trying to find Willie. Oh, my God, y'all. Baby, y'all need to give me a fee for the digging I was doing last night. Oh, my gosh, y'all, I'm so sleepy. And so I had reached out to someone because I was showing them some of the things I was finding. So she said, oh, Lord, you finding everything. I said, girl, at this point, I'm just being nosy. I started just being nosy, child. Okay. But we're going to get into that. I found Willie. Now, the members, y'all have access to see the picture of Willie that I had shared last night. Hey, Amy, welcome. For those of you who may be wondering who the heck is Willie, well, that is Lulu's former boyfriend, the one that she was in a car accident with. And we went over that in part 2 of Lulu, Counting the Lies. That took place on yesterday. I also shared that live from yesterday. I shared it on my community wall. So if y'all want to check that out today, that was part 2. We did a part 1 also with the evidence, the car that Lulu had when she was with Dro. We did a live over that because that thing had been baby washed. Okay, it was glowing when she took it and let the police take pictures of it. This girl is definitely a smooth criminal. Hey, Andrea, welcome. Now, something before I get into the Willie thing. Welcome, McCowan, to the Open Book members. You were already family, but now you are a member. Okay, and y'all, I'm gonna be careful on the stuff I put out about Willie because child, I don't know if that man's life may be in danger if he speaks up or what, child, dealing with what we're dealing with, okay? Because we got people covering up stuff, don't want stuff out, all the kind of stuff. Now, I've noticed, y'all, with these last 2 cases, right? I got to give a shout out to Romika's family that was very much on board with getting the facts out, with standing and being unified with content creators, bloggers, and so forth on getting whatever they had access to that they were able to release to the public. They were getting that information out. They would come into the chats to show support. they would shout out content creators, excuse me, that were covering the case so that the people, the public, knew which pages to go to, which pages to support, to be a voice, to bring awareness. And it worked, y'all. Okay. The girl who was responsible for unaliving Romika Meeks, for those of you who do not know about that case, hey Janet, good morning. Hi Nina, welcome. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. She unalived, excuse me, she unalived Romika after dropping off her son. Romika was dropping off her son, made a U-turn, and her baby's father and the girl were posted up on the side of the road. Some words were exchanged, and the girl shot her in broad daylight. Okay. 3 shots were fired. 2 hit Romika, unfortunately, and 1 we still don't know to this day where the other bullet went. Now that girl was free, y'all, for 87 days, walking around free, thinking that she just got off until her arrest. Now, she's been arrested and trying to get out more than she's been in there. It seems like every time you turn around, she's trying to get released, okay? And so, hey, Black Butterfly, welcome. And so she's still in jail. Her trial, I believe, is coming up next year. So that worked. We were a unified force, okay? Putting pressure, applying pressure in that, okay? Calling out inconsistencies. Now, one thing that I've noticed with the Ashley Janae case and now with the Tyrone Davis case is definitely not following the same pattern whatsoever, okay? It's definitely not, which makes me feel that how much justice do these families want, okay? Because sometimes, and I'm just speaking, y'all, from my heart, and some things that I've been just thinking over. Hey, Ray Ray from PA is in the building. Good morning, sis. Girl, Ray Ray, you'll be having me tickled. Oh my gosh. Between you and Joy. Oh my goodness. I just see y'all names make me tickle. Okay. Y'all give me tickle. I was like, y'all have me hollering. Okay. Hey D, good morning, sis. Welcome. Y'all forgive my voice, y'all. It's just been a struggle with these allergies. I took an Alivert this morning, and it only lasts till about 9, 10 o'clock, and then I'm clear, but it's, So anyways, so what is given in these 2 cases is given that some other things take priority over true justice, whether that be money, okay, and it's giving money in both, okay, because if we want to think about Ashley's case, we haven't gotten any updates, and I know Dee brings this up all the time. We haven't gotten any updates, okay? There was a GoFundMe posted that went way over the goal, okay? Now, no one from the family has come out and really spoken up, and it's not about the money per se, y'all, because people give from their hearts, they will be blessed, okay? So that don't mix that part of what I'm saying into this, because God will bless you regardless, okay? But I guess the whole thing is, what was the goal of coming out to the public? And that's in both of these cases, Tyrone's case and in Ashley's case. What was the goal in coming out first in Ashley's case and telling everyone, you don't believe that your daughter unalived herself, and you think it's more to the story on a public platform, okay? Talking to TMZ, which is one of the top news, I don't even know what we call them, entertainment, gossip, news platforms, okay, to get the word out. What was the point in the aunt in Tyrone's case, because it wasn't his mother, in Tyrone's case, of coming out here saying, it's Lulu did this, put everybody in the business if justice is not what we're looking for? Okay. I'm just trying to understand that when we get to these cases. If people don't want the public's help, okay, don't involve the public because it's given. I want to see what I can get, and instead of really trying to get true justice for your loved one. See, when things go quiet and their name is no longer out there, then what? Because the family really should be yelling justice for Ashley, justice for Tyrone louder than the public. I feel like sometimes it's reversed. And this is my opinion. Okay? Because then you wonder, well, do they really want justice? Or is it about money? How much money we can get? Whether that's from the people or whether it's through lawsuits from the police department. Because your focus is going to be different. Best believe that. Your focus is going to be different. Now, with Ashley's family, we heard that from one newscaster. She said that she spoke with Ashley's family recently. And they did do the independent autopsy, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Okay. And now, y'all, it really doesn't take a long time to do an independent autopsy. It really doesn't. I looked that up. It doesn't. Now, she stated that allegedly they're trying to get everything together, and then they're going to come out and make another statement. Like, what are y'all getting together? I'm still trying to understand that because they would just see y'all the reports. Ashley's homegoing service was what? The beginning of last week. Nobody has came out and said any thanks or nothing to nobody, giving any updates or nothing. Like, seriously, it got just super quiet. I can say the father at least has shared more than her mother. The mother has not stated anything. Even after Joe McCann has came out here and put her on blast, child, she didn't even defend it and say that it wasn't true. And that in itself put another red flag to this thing because it wasn't even full transparency in that case in the beginning. Okay. Dee said exactly why she had not told them people where their money went. Girl, I don't know. Okay. I have no idea. Hi, Miss Lady T. Welcome. Okay. So this auto, you said the autocorrect to get on your nerves, child. They need to take lessons from Kendrick Johnson's. Okay, thank you, child. Another case in point. Thank you, T. Smith. Where that family truly wants justice. Okay, child. That family, they done put y'all. That family done put out so much money. It's not about getting money. It's about them putting out money to get justice for their son. See, that also shows the level of relationship that people have when your focus is more on justice than the money and what you can get out of something. People can miss me with the polls, all the gaslighting and stuff like that. Child, I see right through it. Okay, you're trying to convince yourself. Oh, y'all, hold on. Listen. Okay, can y'all hear me? I had to take a Okay, can y'all hear me? I had to take a call because child, my children's school call, I get nervous, like what's going on. Put a 1 if y'all can hear me. I kind of got behind in the chat. Hi, Freddie. Good morning. Can y'all hear me again? I want to make sure I'm back. Okay, thank you, T. Smith. Okay. Welcome everyone coming on in. Okay, and so I had to see what was going on, child. Like with my child, what's happening? Why I just dropped them off? What's going on? And it goes to show the level of relationship, how much you care when your focus is more on justice than what you can get out of something. When I lost my mama, I didn't care. That was the furthest thing from my mind. Even to this day, I don't even care because I knew the relationship. Okay, that's the furthest thing. But when a person not even in the ground and you concerned about where the insurance policy at, who getting what, who on the account, where is this, where is that, it shows to me the lack of relationship and how much you really care about a person. Because your focus is not even on the person. Like serious business. What are we doing? That is so sad. And it shows the degree to which you really care about a person. Miss me with all the little posts and stuff, child. It may work on some people. And really, I'm an emotional person and really sympathetic. Y'all can already tell, I'm green sometimes, very caring. But even I miss me with that. Oh my gosh, it's so obvious what people are trying to do. It's gaslighting and it's lies. It's to try to convince yourself, if anything. Okay? And so in these cases, I was just contemplating. I was like, man, y'all, it is so sad. Like, people have been out here screaming like justice for this one, more so than the families. Okay? Now, mark my word. With Ashley's family situation, I really don't see anything happening with Joe. I'm gonna be honest, because he's probably already back over here. He got a very good lawyer, child. Okay, they would have to prove that Joe did something to Ashley, and they would have to have him extradited back over to Tanzania. Okay. Now, with what they got going on, y'all, what I was reading about over in Tanzania, welcome everyone. I'm not ignoring anyone, child. I'm trying to make sure I keep my eyes on the road. Yesterday had me nervous traveling. The traffic has stopped and I don't even come over here. See, that's why I was telling y'all defensive driving techniques. You got to try to gauge when folks about to be crazy and get in your lane. Okay. Golly. People just drive crazy. But when I looked up, y'all, that area for one, where the Zuri Zanzibar is located, they have warnings, okay, online that those areas are prone to assaults and very high for stealing. Okay, people stealing. They say lock your lock your villa doors. They have a high rate of stealing, a high rate of assaults, things like that. Yourself, like, I really went deep into that one night, and I haven't done a video on that yet. But they have a lot of things they're fighting already over there. It's sad to say Ashley's case is probably way low on the totem pole compared to what they're fighting right now, and the amount of money they're trying to have incoming in these next few months from these various events that they're having in Tanzania. Okay, which is probably why the family is really quiet, because I don't even think they know where to go with this. Okay, at this point, because you have to show some proof or evidence that he truly did this. Now, if he has his text messages showing that he had already reached out, okay, to the mom, explaining what happened, all of that proof and so forth, it's going to be hard. Okay, it's going to be hard, y'all. And so it makes it, sad, because people were saying, well, why the family not going over there? Why the family not, speaking up louder and doing X, Y, Z? I don't know. I really don't know. We have yet to hear them say justice for Ashley. Now her father said, "We got you, Ash." He shared a picture with two other ladies and said, "We got you, Ash." And he shared an older photo when she got back over here saying that his daughter, his baby, was home. But other than that, nothing, y'all. We're hearing everything secondhand, okay, through various platforms, TMZ, Trent, and then Cheyenne. Those are the main two that say that they've spoken directly to the family. Okay, so we're going to see. We're going to see, but I really feel like that may be at a standstill. Okay, until we get further updates. In Tyrone's case, mark my word, this will not be about justice for Tyrone and trying to put Lulu in jail. I feel that the shift is going to be about showing how GPD dropped the ball and trying to get some type of lawsuit to get some money. Okay, and that's only for one side of the family. The other side, I think they feel, we talked about this, that they got insurance money, so they want a cut of something. And if Tyrone left accounts and things in his mom's name, all of that will go to his mom. In his videos, Tyrone talked about Lulu and his mama. That's it. He wasn't talking about nobody else. So most likely the people you talking about who you really showing you care about and your family is probably where you put your money. In those people's names, to be honest. Okay, he wasn't saying nobody else name out here to get my stuff to. Okay, hey Roger, let's see. I'm gonna stop so I can look. D say, yeah, he not going to jail. Right. The sound went out. Am I back? Okay. Thank you, sis. Honey Five, hey, fun Honey 5K. She said, unfortunately, I do not think that case will ever be dealt with. Yeah, I don't think so either. It's sad to say, y'all. Happy Friday, they said they are connected, child. Baby, it's gonna be about disproving what GPD did. And really, to be honest, y'all, we can already see that. See, the whole thing that I was trying to get to in all of this is to show you got to be able to, if you want the case reopened, you have to show, if you're saying Lulu did it, child, you got to show Lulu did that. What evidence is anybody looking for? What evidence is out there that Lulu did it? Much as we want her to have done it, and we can know that she's the last person, child, where the evidence at? Okay, what they turning in? Hold on, y'all. Okay, thank y'all. Okay. I was like, they probably said, baby, what has she got going on this morning? And so there has to be proof. So that's why my attention, y'all, really shifted and focusing on this whole thing, Lulu, because y'all, it's definitely patterns. Okay, definitely patterns, and we have seen, and I like how someone put it in the chat yesterday that Willie was a test run. Okay, Willie was a test run, and poor Willie allegedly. Now, I don't know how true this is, but allegedly, Willie, after that accident, he was in a coma, y'all, for some months and had some memory loss so that he cannot remember what took place that day, okay, or that week, which is so sad, okay, because he would pretty much be a good witness. Now, that could be why a witness was not present at the court. Okay, that could be one reason why the witness was not present at the court. He probably just didn't know. He probably just didn't know. And so Willie, now I found Willie, y'all. Oh my gosh. And I mean, thinking about what we dealing with, because y'all, we in this particular case, um, no, Miss Lady T, I found the Willie, the ex-boyfriend Willie. Yes. What we dealing with, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. These people so crooked with this case, and I'm not talking about just Lulu. I'm not talking about just Lulu. Okay. I'm talking about a whole group of people that lurk in the bushes. Shout out to y'all. Hey. Cause baby, y'all be in some bushes. They be paying attention. Shout out. Okay, welcome. Happy Friday to y'all. While y'all out there, go ahead and hit that like button. It is for free. And you know, it hit me last night. I said, y'all, I really don't, the information I'm finding out, I can't even really share because these people are so dangerous that I don't want that poor man, like, people to find out who he is, who he connected to, all this different stuff. Because, baby, these people is dealing in some stuff, okay? They trying to cover up. It's all kind of cover-ups. You got people hiding. All of that. Okay, that man minding his business because we got to consider that took place in 2017. Okay, it's now 2026. So he probably don't even want to be bothered with none of the mess. Okay. He probably scared of Lulu. Okay. And the people she connected to. Okay. He probably does not want to come out. No, not the detective. Okay. We're not talking about the detective there and so forth. Okay. Hey, Cake Splash, but some of the information I was just finding out, I was like, wow, very interesting. But we gonna pay attention. I'm gonna just tell y'all, pay attention to the movements in the upcoming months. Okay, pay attention to the movements in the upcoming months. Right, McCallan, child. Hey, cause child, they sure be lurking. Okay. Never support, but be lurking. Child ball. Because I feel that this thing is headed somewhere based off of things that have been taking place recently. Okay. And people are being gaslit. But I don't even have to say it. I just want y'all to open your eyes and pay attention to the movements, okay, and how things are going to shift. Nobody's going to have to say anything because y'all going to see it. See, this the smart crew. Y'all are critical thinkers and y'all will see it. It's going to start shifting. Okay, it's going to start shifting. My thing is this, and I shared this yesterday. I didn't even know Tyrone personally. I feel like, and I know in the grand scheme of things, we always trust God, right? Because he said, vengeance is not his, he will repay. And after a while, you be like, I don't want to feel like I'm letting Tyrone down. But when you have people that are close to him, that was his family, that is willing to let this man's legacy go down like this, What do you do where it becomes more about money and what they can get than changing it up and put the real thing on there? How do you go against that? It shouldn't even be a personal thing. It should be about getting justice for him, because people always want to bring up the children, the children. Well, what about the children? What about the children having to see on a death certificate when they get to the point of asking questions about my daddy? What happened to my daddy? And you show them a paper and even co-signing that your dad jumped from a moving vehicle. And people are okay with that. Like, we're not trying to get to the bottom of what really happened. That's okay. We're going to leave that. But what can we get out of this? He's not here anymore. What can we get out? When it shifts to that, you can't go against that. You can't go against that. So God is going to definitely be the one to get justice for Tyrone. Because the families play a big part in these cases. I'm praying for Kendrick's family. Lord knows I pray that they find some justice for Kendrick. They have been fighting a long time, y'all. A long time. We see their fight. His mom posts daily about getting justice for her child. She does not get upset if people want to talk about her son and bringing awareness. She shares the pictures. I know even Polo has spoken with Kendrick's mom and had even started sharing some of the pictures and things of that sort. It's not about, oh, we don't want this to show. No, when you desperate for justice, is by any means necessary. I was watching a video with Dr. Candace Matthews. I was all in her comments, child, telling her about the Tyrone case. We need Dr. Candace Matthews down at GPD getting to the bottom of this. But see, the thing of it is with Dr. Candace Matthews, and she's an advocate too, it's not about money, child. She out here trying to make change. Okay, she trying to get the job done. She went to some apartments Friday that they should have torn down. Those apartments need to be demolished. They have elderly living at these apartments with sewage leaks, mold. And the lady wanted to call the police on her for trespassing. So she said, I'll be back. When she came back yesterday, she came back with the police, escorting her onto the property. Okay, she had a belt in her hand. She said, I'm back. When you really for justice, is by any means necessary. And you focus on the task at hand. All that other stuff, she said, I don't care what nobody say about me. Okay, I say this is my kind of Karen. Okay. Baby, she don't care. When she went into that store after they filmed that little boy using the restroom outside, child, they shut that store down and was talking to people crazy, child, they ran about this store. That's my kind of Karen. But she's about business and she gets results. What results do you get? Okay. What results are you? I said, we need you. down there because I say GPD is playing games with the Tyrone Davis case. I put it in the chat. I hope she go back and read it. Okay, we need some people that can get results and true justice. Okay? Not no knick-knack, patty-whack, give the dog a bone type of justice. No, we talking about justice where they start moving with some records, child, where they start really, really looking into this case and redo what they did not do. Okay, because they didn't do it anyways. They didn't do nothing. They followed up. They ain't even do an investigation. So when it's about true justice, you'll know the difference. When it's about other stuff, that will be revealed as well. Why would you play with Tyrone's name like that? Why everybody want to talk about names, y'all playing on his name. This is supposed to be about him. If we want to talk about names, that's supposed to be about getting justice for him. He's not here to speak up for himself. Yeah, she don't play. Okay, who's going to speak up for Tyrone? If everybody worried about themselves, what they got going on, rivalries and all of this different stuff, who's going to speak up for Tyrone? Lulu, the main one you would think would be out here shouting justice for Tyrone. Child, she ain't said nothing but posting videos since you don't know what happened. I thought you didn't know what happened. You out here posting videos of him in a certain type of state. But nobody said nothing to Lulu about the video she out here posting, making him look a certain type of way. In 2 videos. Yeah, in all these cases, period. Right, Cakes Bless? Yeah, she nice and nasty. Okay. Lulu ain't said nothing for her not to know nothing. Even if you ain't out here saying justice for Tyrone, girl, you could be GPD. Where are those recordings at? I want to see what happened to my man. Girl, you ain't trying to see no videos. If they didn't give them to Lulu and she was allegedly the last one with him, we still trying to figure out who y'all was. If she was the last one and they didn't give her no videos, well, child's probably not no videos. Okay. They done got rid of the evidence anyways. Okay. It ain't no evidence. They ain't done nothing. We saw the police right there in the picture. He ain't got no body cam footage. What was he doing? Standing there while they taking pictures of Tyrone on the ground? He ain't got no body cam footage, child. They ain't got no footage. All that is smoke and mirrors, child. Okay, smoke and mirrors. He's standing right there. What about, we got the the picture show what he doing. So what's different on the body worn camera footage? He's standing right there looking at Tyrone, not helping him. What else is different? Okay. Lulu didn't give no answer. She was able to just pull up. What happened? Girl, nothing. You don't know. Hey, Sharon, welcome. I mean, it's just so sad, y'all. It's so sad. Let's see. Yeah, she does tell people to thank you every day. Yeah, God says hi, looks low, right? Black butterfly. Let me go back through some of the comments I missed. Let go and let God. They're not bigger than the God I serve who sits high and looks low. Right, exactly. Hey, A Young. Thank you so much, sis. And thank y'all that have been sending sparkles. Tim, thank you so much. Thank you, A Young. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, y'all. And sometimes we do, as hard as it is, I mean, that's just in life. Some things you just let go and let God and just let him do what he does well. Okay. God will expose and reveal things in its time. I'm a true believer in that and have seen it. Sometimes you have to just step aside. But God sees our true hearts, our true intentions, and things of that sort. And so, even with Ashley, I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow. When we heard about what happened to her, it was already a red flag. I didn't believe that this young lady did this to herself. But what do you do when you don't even have the family saying anything about it? Like, what's the plan? Where are we going with this? What do you do? It's so sad. It really is so sad. And we can clearly see, hey, T Lady, good morning. We can clearly see, y'all, that something is not right in both of these cases. We can clearly see that. We've even highlighted inconsistencies, brought awareness to various things. It is so, so sad. So it's going to forever I was looking at one of his videos last night. And I think too, that's probably why my heart is so just like, it's kind of sad at it. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. And he was out meeting Lulu's family. And you could tell he was raised to be respectful. He was full of life. And he loved that girl. He did. Maybe if she didn't reciprocate it, he did. And I feel like he wanted to be loved. And I think he thought Lulu was going to give that to him. That which I felt like he was missing. I know he spoke in one of his videos of going back to therapy. He said Lulu encouraged him to do that. And I think that's why I stayed so long. Because he did not deserve to be left like that. When it seemed like he was the one looking out for people all the time, telling them how much he loved them, trying to buy gifts, make people happy. And now when he's gone, now what? Those same people seem like not even trying to get justice for him. And I just shook my head, y'all. I did. I did. And I think I reached out to Dee and I shared with her my thoughts on it. That's what I was feeling. That if we just say, bam, just don't even talk about it no more. I felt like I was letting Tyrone down. Forget all the other stuff, baby. People can talk, don't shade, they can do that on their own. Okay? All the other little stuff that they do. My focus was on highlighting inconsistencies, trying to see if there was some evidence out there that could be used so that there could be a case reopened and for Lulu to at least be charged. Because she has definitely gotten away with it so many times, y'all, as we've seen. She didn't even have to pay fees. Okay? She didn't even have to pay fees. Right, a young. Right. Thank y'all. I'm okay. It's just my heart this morning on that. Sometimes we love the wrong people and discernment is important. People are devils out here. Yes, exactly. Obi, if he was worrying about the kids, it would have wait, he would have went to get drove when he called. Oops, okay. Clock it. Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Joe could have possibly still been here had he gotten picked up. We don't want to talk about that though. See, people look at the messenger and not the message. If Dro called to say, come pick me up 3 times, his spirit felt something was off that time with Lulu. He felt it probably ahead of time and wanted to get away from that girl. He could have possibly still been here. And then he's in a place where now he's dependent on her driving. She going crazy. And we saw what happened with Willie. I wouldn't want to be in a car with her anyways. Did he try calling the cousin? Did the cousin not come get him either? Everybody turned their backs on him in his last moments. Is that what happened? So that he had no other choice but to get in the car with Lulu so he could at least get back home to his kids? I wouldn't have wanted to get in the car with her knowing that she is a reckless driver. A Young said, don't stop talking about him. Yes, it's messy, but it's worth it in order for him to get justice. We have to keep going. Miss Lady T said, are you okay, sis? I feel you. Oh, but yeah, I'm okay. He possibly knew there was no fixing this. Okay. It's crazy because Troll's parents and Ashley's parents didn't go. Oh, that is so true. I don't know where my kids be. I'm going to the first thing smoking. You know what? You right about that. You right about that. And really, if you think about that too, it's similar situations, y'all. Ashley called her mom. Yep, she sure did. Tyrone called his dad. And neither one ever made it back home. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Neither one made it home. Well, were you with the one that, I mean, I don't know the conversation that took place um, in those last moments. I don't know. I feel like if you're calling though for your father to come and pick you up, something was just definitely off. And we really don't know after those phone calls how quick things happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, Uber from Gainesville to, I don't know if that's an option to go those miles, like hundreds of miles. I don't know. I don't know. Or Lyft. I know locally, but I don't know if Ubers go out of town, like will come and pick you up and then take you to another city. I don't know how that works. I just feel like it was a reason that this time there was a phone call. Many arguments they've had, but this was the time where the argument was so bad, conveniently, to the point where she wanted to drive her own car, conveniently. He calls to get picked up. No one picks him up, conveniently. And he ends up losing his life. Oh, okay. It's an option out of town. Okay, thank you. Hey, London, good morning. Hmm. If Dro did call his father to help him and he knows what came next, brought on so much guilt, how can he live with that without going crazy? Uh, Shout out to London for the makeup brush. People have different ways of medicating. Okay. Those voices be loud, child. Hmm. Let's see. I feel someone came in my opinion. Okay, I think I went out. Okay, shout out to T Lady for the stars. Thank you so much. That's a good point, Black Butterfly. Somebody could have came. We don't know the rest of the story. You right about that. Maybe the cousin did come after the daddy didn't. That's a good point. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a very good point. And then y'all, if you think about it, both of them were around people they felt that they could trust in their last moments. They were around people they felt that they could trust. Hey, the Queen's Den. That's the part. Mm-hmm. Gotta be careful when you got snakes in the mist. Keep your grass cut low. For sure. But we will continue to focus on some things. I just know that some things as far as with that case, y'all just mark my word, things are going to shift. Hmm. And with Ashley's case too, I don't really think things are going to be as we think they are. Uh, yeah, on that as well. But yes, I did find Willie. If you remember, I shared a picture yesterday, last night. Um, and it was so funny how I found it. Y'all, I ain't gonna even tell the sequence of events, child, because people might be trying to be looking for him. That don't mean him no good, because that man has moved on with his life. He looks like he's happy with a new woman. Um, they had lived in a nice place too. And I found Lulu's former house. I was shocked too. That house, y'all know, the car was beat up. That house. I was like, that's the house. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Um, yeah, I don't know if that was her parents' house or what, but that's where the car was in the garage and it was beat up and stuff. Um, so maybe she eventually moved from that house. I don't know, but that was back in 2017. Probably moved. London, I don't think so. Uh-uh. No. I don't even think Willie. I think Willie trying to really not be out there for her to find him, because Willie doesn't even have a social media that I found. He doesn't even have social media. He probably did not want. Willie probably don't want to remember nothing because of who he dealing with. Y'all know how they say Wendy planned to stay safe. Shoes. Willie probably found out how these people operate. And why is that Dro didn't know on that day where she was going? Okay, clock it. When he texted her, his gun was in her car. That's weird to me because I thought she went to T-Mobile. So where did she go? Right. Hey, Mama Magazine, welcome. Okay. And Willie's girlfriend, she was married before. I don't know if Willie's been married though. None of this has anything to do, child. I was just looking. Um, I don't know if Willie's been married. Um, Willie got out of Dodge. Okay, he didn't want to probably even be in the same state. Cause I'm gonna be honest, baby, Florida got something fishy going on, child. I thought it was just the politics, but this is giving. It's a lot of corruption, cover ups, all kind of stuff in Florida. Okay, I'm like, what in the world? All these people getting unalive, folks cover it up. People get off. What in the world? And I'm just shocked so many black people at that. Y'all black people got some power in Florida. Okay. Baby, he said, let me move up out of here. Willie got out of Dodge shop. I don't blame Willie, but I feel Willie would get this case reopened. Yes, if Willie, see, that's the thing. If Willie tells his story, I feel like it will shed some light more on who she is and what she's capable of. But see, it doesn't matter. They're not trying to get that. They're not trying to get that. No. I ain't gonna even. I'm not gonna even put what we putting it out there for. What they could do to get the case reopened. That's not the plan, y'all. Hey, it is what it is. She said, morning all. I'm curious if the police officers on the police report may have gotten involved with her. Last name Fetty on the report. Ooh, I don't know. Wait, on which one you talking about? The police report from yesterday or the GPD? Which one? No way Lulu from Florida and no one can give insight on this smooth criminal. Is she that crazy for it? Okay. London, I'm telling you. Child, when I tell you nothing but the truth came up with the perfect name, okay? Child, she is definitely a smooth criminal. Okay? Baby, she doesn't even have to pay fees. She doesn't even have to pay the fees, child. That's how smooth she is. Okay? She has her some high people, child, in some high places. Okay? If you keep getting off, you going almost 100. I ain't never really seen people going 100, child, in a 70. Child, you could unalive somebody on the road. You're going 100 miles per hour in a 70. Case dismissed, child. You done ran into you. Now, see, you done tried to pick up a cell phone on the highway. You done ran into a median. To flip your whole vehicle, child. You don't have to get no drug testing, no alcohol testing. The whole man been ejected. Poor Willie ejected feet away from the vehicle. Oh, case dismissed. No fees. Okay. Where they do that at? You can be driving a car, child. A whole man ends up on the side of the road while you driving. Your name not even on the actual form. Okay, no camera saw that, no witnesses. You can get away. Where they do that at? Child, I don't know where they do that at, but Florida. Okay, because baby, these cases definitely, if you have a history and a pattern like that in other states, they gonna look into you. Okay, she know to keep playing that in Florida. Cause there's no way she gonna go nowhere else. Okay, and then not having to pay no fees, no charges, or nothing. She put those glasses on with that little voice to be like she's so innocent. No, ma'am. I can see right through it. Okay, I can see right through it. And even on the video I was looking at, child, her whole interaction with that brother. Okay, what in the world? I was like, now, were they sure that's the brother? Okay, because baby, when he picked her up, when they got there, I ain't never seen her even acting like that with Dro. When they got to where they were, and she she great crazy talking about flashing tatas. The report from yesterday. Oh, just curious about his background. Is he the cop she may have been dealing with? Oh, I don't know. But that's something, I don't know, that could be checked out. In Georgia, that's a super speeder ticket in jail. We have a no sale while driving law in Georgia. Right. Especially you talking about you trying to get your phone. So that means you were on the phone. Okay. You were texting probably and driving or talking on the phone. I don't believe the phone thing. No, she ran into that media. She buckled up. Okay. Like I was giving that Fast and Furious example. She buckled up and she did that on purpose. I truly feel that. Yes, Sheila, girl. We found Willie, girl. But I'm scared to release stuff about Willie because I don't want Willie involved in none of this mess they got going on, child. Baby, because you got too many people out here doing some shady stuff. And Willie is minding his business, living his life. Okay, he happy. But if you remember, I did at least share the picture. But I feel like, what was I saying? Oh man, what was I saying, y'all? Because I started reading some. Oh yeah. So when they got there, okay, and the brother was their child. She ran up to the brother, and the brother lifted her up. I was like, well, is she the girlfriend or the sister? Child, the hug that they were doing. And so, baby, she was lit up. I ain't never seen her acting like that with Dro. She was so happy and lit up when she saw the brother. Okay. And so then after that, y'all, cause he had a girlfriend too. I think I'm gonna show that video. Let's look at that video today. So I guess that was his girlfriend. And he was driving the car. The girlfriend was in the front. Dro and Lulu were in the back seat. And the girlfriend probably was taken back by it too, child. So then they were going to some wedding, somebody's wedding. She might take the video down, child, since I just said it. But they were going to a wedding and stuff. And so when they got there, they would meet. Her mom was in that video. She does look like her mother. And she was like, people be saying that I'm shaped like my mama. I'm just slimmer. Girl, oh my gosh. I'm like, But yeah, my whole point was her interactions, like even with when Dro would lean in to even kiss her or just be showing her love and stuff, it just gives off in the videos that she just was not that into him like that. And she was putting up a front for whatever reason. I don't know if it was because he was upgraded, because you could definitely tell she was getting upgraded. Okay, if you go through her pictures and see where she started from and where she was living and all of that, she was getting upgraded. Okay, so I don't know if it was because of this potential lifestyle that she thought they were going to have together, and we can travel, we can do this, we can do that. He's out here buying this or buying that. It just was given, I'm just kind of going to go with the flow. It really was. Now, someone brought up a good comment last night. I forgot who it was, but shout out to you, whoever put this comment. And it was something I had thought about months ago too, as to was she sent? Okay. was she sent? See, some people can watch your lifestyle, watch you so much till it's almost like they send someone to get attached to you, learn your weaknesses, your moves. Okay, what you got going on, how much money you got, where this, where that. And I don't know why that thought had hit me months ago, and I think I shared that with y'all. But someone else said that last night. And it shocked me that someone had said that because I had thought that, but I was like, that no, probably not. But somebody else said that last night. Because if we can feel that through the videos and the pictures, I mean, come on now. We ain't all crazy. Okay? That she just was not into him like that. And it's so sad because he was a nice guy. Okay? No, not the airport one. It is what it is. Well, I don't know. Were they at the airport when they walked up? I'm trying to remember where they may have been at the airport. Yeah, it may have been when they first got off of the plane. Yeah, that one. Because they were on the plane. Yeah, they were on the plane first. They were tired. Yeah, and then because I was like, I thought it was her man, child. If you look at it. And she just as giddy and was smiling wide. I was like, well, I ain't never seen her acting like that with Dro. That's sad. Oh my God, Protected 91. Girl, I had to go through multiple ways, y'all. And I had to put my glasses on and really dig deep because I had to really think back in my mind about some things I did with the Malcolm Jamal Warner case on some stuff I was finding out. Okay, so I was talking to myself. I say, God, I need you to show me what am I missing? Like, it can't be impossible to find this guy. And so I had to go through various and it ain't nothing illegal. It's all public ways of finding him. But y'all, this is this is why I feel like they know Lulu crazy. Okay. So I'm trying not to, cause see, I'm telling y'all, it's some people that be in the bushes, y'all, that mean these people no good and stuff like that. And I just don't want that for that man. So I'm trying to be careful on the stuff I share. So, the woman that he's with, okay. Well, when the name pulled up on Facebook, it was a picture of I don't know if the girl was white or if it was a white girl picture, but it looked like just a plain white girl picture. I don't know if she could consider it white or whatever. And I said, huh? So I clicked on it, but she just put the profile picture as that picture. She didn't put her real picture as that picture. Okay, because when you go to her photos, then you could see her real pictures. And she's limited on the things that she's putting out. So the profile picture is not the real girl. So at first glance, if you looked her up, you'll be like, oh, no, this not her. But when you got to go in there and look at the actual pictures and you'll see, oh, okay, this is a different person. Now, she has multiple profiles too. Okay. So for whatever reason, she probably like, child, she don't want that girl. Cause we don't know. Hey, we don't know how crazy her crazy goes. Okay. We don't know if she's tried to find Willie or tried to contact Willie or look up his people crazy. Okay. So then y'all, so it's like sometimes when people tag you or look for you, yes, okay. Like you go somewhere with people and you don't want to be found, you better tell them, look, don't put my name or nothing in nothing. Okay, because sometimes that can track you too. Yes. To hear that Willie was in a coma for months, is that why Lou wanted to get Dro transferred? Maybe Dro would have had Emily. Oh. Now, you know what, London? Now that could be where her frame of reference came from. That's a very good point. Because remember that allegedly she said her and the friend, the close friend of Dro. See, we talking about stuff, but how come we ain't even got to the level of this point in this case, right? We still don't know who the friend was, the close friend of Dro was that went with Lulu. Okay, we haven't even gotten surface level. We do not even know who the close friend was. That person will also be a good witness and could possibly vouch for. Okay? Could possibly vouch for what happened. But if Willie was in that coma, okay? If Willie was in that coma and he made it, what if Lulu felt that because it happened with Willie and Willie at least lived, then is there a possibility that if I get Dro transferred to another hospital, that it's possible that he could at least live? Because I never thought about that. Now putting the two together like that, that's a very good point. And maybe he would forget, like Poe Willie, but at least live. Tim said, open book, I remember Gigi said something about their brother and she started getting threats, I think, from Lulu. Really? Well, that was my first time seeing that video, to be honest. I hadn't seen it. I was just curious. Cause I said, who is that? And then I started thinking, oh, is this the brother they talking about with the dreads? Because I had never really gotten into that until like now I'm kind of looking through more of the videos and things. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because she doesn't share him really on her page. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of him on her page. Just wanted to let you know, Willie don't remember anything about the wreck. He had brain injuries. Okay. I think her and her brother mothers were close and just called them brother and sister, just like we call everybody our cousin. Oh, okay. Yes, I was thinking that too. Open book. Yes, they were at the airport. Okay. I heard that they have the same birthday, but not the same year of birth as well. So that means they're not real twins. They don't look like twins to me. That fake, not the fake. Miss Lady T, you be clowning too. Is really her real boyfriend, and this was premeditated. There you go, girl. Don't have her coming in here because she lying to make a post. Y'all gonna make a post, okay? Don't be talking too much about. Don't be talking too much about that brother, okay? Did they go to college together, fraternity affiliation? I don't know. She acted like she got moist when she saw. Girl, I mean, my brother ain't never hugged me like that. Okay. My brother ain't never hugged me like that. And I mean, it was more of the whole, like, I don't know. It was just, she was giddy. Okay. Like, maybe because they hadn't seen each other for a long time. But I don't know. It was weird. I'm not sure she wasn't all that to me. She was like a Build-A-Bear. Not the Build-A-Bear cakes plan. I forgot what I talked about. Oh my goodness. All Dro wanted was to be loved. Yes, the way he gave love. Yes, exactly. Yeah, she never loved Dro. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that across all of his videos. Even when he got serious and sat down and talked, you could tell that I feel like he was missing that love, that real love, genuine love. Okay, it's a difference when people be out here talking about, I love you, boo. Okay, I love you, boo, and all of that. Child, it's a different type. when it's genuine. Okay, people can feel genuine. They can feel when you really love them. Okay. Let's see. It's like when we get to who else was with Dro. Yes, exactly, London. We didn't even hit the surface. It can't anybody in the bushes, anybody from that truly want justice. Can y'all tell us? Can y'all at least put it in the chat? Everybody that know everything, can y'all tell us who the other friend was? That close friend of Dro's that was with Lulu? Can anybody out there in the world, okay, since everything's so quick, case closed, okay, can somebody tell us who was the close friend of Dro's that was with Lulu at the hospital? Let's see if we get an answer. Okay. I think this is about money or hello, clock it. It is what it is. Clock it. Okay. Mark it on the calendar. What's today? Today was the 15th. Okay. Go ahead and mark it down. May 15th. You done called it. Let's see. My son too, but sis, I'm not playing about mine. Right. Lulu a smooth criminal, but open book is a smooth P. Come on, protected. Come on, girl. Okay. I say me and nothing but the true child. We need to open up our own PI business. Cause baby, you bring something. Hey, we're gonna go deeper. We're gonna go into this rabbit hole. We feed off of each other. Okay. Child, look, we at least have found Willie. Case closed. We done found more than what had been found with GPD, child. Y'all owe us a fee. Okay. We done found Willie. That was something, y'all, that I have been wanting to do. That is, see, to me, that's a result. Okay. If we at least have found something, we done found Willie. Okay, so now if we can find out who that person was that was with Lulu at the hospital, okay, that's what we're gonna be on. Me either she better thank the man above because I would be in Chicago right now. They know that she's unstable in real life. I think so too. Yeah. Art was almost about to tell it, then squirt. You need to call Lulu and see if her story matches her house. Oh, girl. Okay. Let's revisit that video. Let's revisit that video to see what was Art about to say. Okay, because we need some answers. We need to know who was the person that was with Lulu, okay, at that hospital. Because, see, they are witness. They are witness. Y'all need to hurry up and get them. We want justice for Dro. Get that person. Let's put them down as a witness number one. Because they can tell you what Lulu was telling them. They can say what the doctors were saying. They'll tell you what hospital she was trying to get him to. Yeah, let's find that person. Give them some homework, child. Let's see. Hey, Shalina, good morning. McCallum said, and not one Davis addressed the so-called friend. Hello, but worried about content creators. Hello. I can't stand the folks had me up all these sleepless nights, more worried than them. She said she was more worried than them. Okay, child, let's find the friend, child. Okay, let's do some real investigation. Did the PI? Wait a second. Did the PI find out who was there? That's what I want to know. Okay, we done found Willie. Okay, so we don't even hear nothing else about Willie. So did the real PI? Okay, this is what we need. Let's give the PI some homework, y'all. We need to know who the friend is, or cousin, or family member was that was with Lulu while they were at the hospital. Okay. We need to know that. That's one thing. Okay. That we'll stop there because we don't want to give too much. We don't want to give too much. We done found Willie. Okay, we done already done. We done found Willie. All that. We don't need to know nothing else about Willie because Willie, he not involved in this. Okay. But we done found him. We know who he is, all that. Now, that's next. Who was with Lulu at the hospital? She already told us it was somebody else there, okay? Because they too can help crack this case. If Willie can't remember, that witness right there can, okay? That witness can remember. So see the PI, we're making it easy for that PI. Child, we done gave them so much. Okay, we done gave that PI. That PI needs to give us a cut, child. Okay. Who was the person? Until that is revealed, child, they don't really want no justice. Okay. They don't want no justice. I'm telling you, that can be found out quickly. All they have to do is ask the hospital. Okay. The PI has a lot of access in the family to those records and who popped up at the hospital. Let's see. We got to ask. No, I'm not asking nothing else, child. I'm asking Dr. Candace Matthews, can she get on the case, child? Because she gets results, child. Okay. That's who I've been in chats asking her. We need somebody who gets results, who really know what they're doing, all of that, can get these police departments to move. Like, I'm serious. Like, come on. Because some of this stuff is very simple. Okay. It should be very simple. Let's see. We need Jason's phone and Art's phone, investigator, GPS, and the text. Okay. Art got to be the close friend because he also said, I talked to her in person. Right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So did they ask him? What did he see? What did Lulu say at the hospital? Oh, okay. I will wait. Not to give the PI homework. I love this kind of curious. I'm telling you, we giving them some homework, child. Okay, we need some justice. Okay, we need some justice. Okay. I thought the friend was Jason. Well, that has not been confirmed. No, that has not. Jason said, I don't know who lying. He said he wasn't there yet. Okay. Now either Jason lying, okay, or whoever's or Art lying. Okay. So who y'all think? Who y'all think lying? Who put a 1 if you think I'm gonna do like Gigi. Put a 1 if you think Jason lying. This is fun. Put a 1 if you think Jason lying. Put a 2 if you think Art lying. Okay. We need referrals. Right. According to Polo, and welcome. It is what it is. As an open book member, you were already family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much. We need referrals, right? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. They making some noise out here. According to Polo, there was, let's see. According to Polo, there was Jason and someone else. As soon as he mentioned Art, all hell broke. That is when stuff started going left. Right around that little time, right there. Didn't Cece vouch for Jason? She did. And somebody else in the chat that always popped up. When we tried to put it on Jason, child, they always popped up in the chat. No, it wasn't Jason. Any chat you will be in and you start saying it was Jason, that person, they was never disrespectful, but that person always popped up. I noticed that. They always popped in and said, no, it wasn't Jason. Okay, let's see what y'all say. Two, a young said two. She think it was Art line. It is what it is. Say 1.5. Not 1.5. Wait a second. Not Jason and Art. Okay, 2. See, lady thing. Art. Not 3. They all. Can we go with both? Oh my God. Ray put 3. Hey, Ray. Exactly. We know that's her son, but dang, the case was cracked up until then, I swear. Okay, both of them lying. Thank you for your membership. Yes. Number 2, because why would he be worried about what the smooth criminal said? Okay. If you remember the guy that was shouting out Lulu for putting his new YouTube channel out, that's him. We learned this on Gigi's Live. Wait, That's him who was there with her. Is that what you're saying, Black Butterfly? I believe I believe you protected. They both lied. They both lied alike, and they both looked at Dro weird. Hmm. Jason wasn't where he said. Plus, he brought a whole BMW. I bought a whole BMW. Yeah, he did. Well, then they changed it. Once people started saying that, he said that he only gave his sister $500 down for that. Now, the guy, okay, Black Butterfly, I thought about him. Excuse me, let me blow my nose. Hold on, y'all. Okay, see, I missed that on Gigi's live, so I don't know what all was stated about that guy. One reason that I thought about that guy, y'all, was the papers that were inside of the console that had Stepdaddy Drove, the YouTube channel papers. And I wondered, was there some type of discussion about his channel? Okay, Gigi wouldn't ever talk about the brother and told the chat not to. They scared her, and she said she didn't care if anyone picked on her. Yeah, Gigi, baby, Gigi be having me tickled. Oh my gosh. She be like, if they about to say something, she say she ain't playing about her channel or her life. The people come on the panel. Shout out to Gigi. Baby Gigi, I just could sit there and talk to Gigi all day. She would cut up. She be like, they be up there cussing. She be like, wait. I be like, Gigi say, y'all ain't about to get my channel flagged. Child, she'll let you say what you gotta say, but you can't be up there doing all of that cussing and talking crazy. Oh my gosh, Gigi said she not playing about her life, child. She will stop talking about. That's why I said we ain't gonna talk about it, y'all, because y'all gonna make her do a whole post. Okay. I just made an observation from one of the videos that she posted, okay, that when they hugged, it was just a deep hug. I ain't never seen between no brother and no sister, child. Okay. So let's see. T lady, she say change my answer, both of them. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see how we started mentioning a guy with locks? Then we added art. Then he cut his locks. That's what I heard. See, I don't know. I wasn't around in those conversations, but I heard it after the fact when people said, "Child, notice he cut his lock." Like, I didn't know about that whole conversation prior to that. Yes, his name is Carrie. Yes. Who was everyone that got off that plane with them that one time? Did we identify all of them? Which time off the plane? Gigi nips it in the bud. Yes, T Lady, it may have been a train. It was a few of them. When, y'all? When was that? Okay, before I get to that part, y'all tell me when was that? But in the console part, I just found it odd, y'all. And that stood out to me. And the reason it stood out to me, see, I'm helping the PI. Okay, come on, PI. Okay. Now, this is why it stood out to me. Okay. Remember around Valentine's Day, the new channel popped up. Okay. Lulu gave a shout out to that guy. Okay. She said that guy was the one responsible for helping her to put the channel up. Like, this is supposedly a new channel. And she said that she has access to Dro's videos and she was able to upload as a legacy page. She was able to get him, okay, to upload these things to that new channel. Now, I thought back to that. I thought back to that with the dreads, and I thought back to it when we actually saw pictures of the car and the inside of the car and those little flyers, and I put two and two together. I was like, now, wait a minute. Was there ever a point when he was with that friend and Lulu shouting out that friend? And was that friend there to talk about his new channel? And he had these little papers in there to kind of go over what it would look like, what the banner would look like, that he was trying to get his channel back? Because why are y'all on a Christmas trip with flyers from your YouTube channel? Being that the old channel allegedly was gone in July. It was December, almost January of the following year. Why would you have in the car those little papers or flyers? That didn't make sense to me. It was out of place. So then I'm like, he proclaimed to be a very close friend to Dro. You can go back in the pictures. You can see him and Dro hanging out together. Okay. They have history. How close was him and Lulu? You see what I'm saying? Like, out of nowhere. 2 months later. And check this out. I don't think it was 2 months later that they had started working on that. It would have had to have been sooner than that to get everything laid out. And all of those videos uploaded. That meant for it to be released around Valentine's Day, y'all would have had to talk about this sooner than that. Why him? He deals in cars. Okay. He has pages about cars and things like that. Ooh, these mosquitoes, child. Okay. Why him? I'm just curious. Let's see. It may have been trained. Okay, it was a few of them. Gigi even pulled up his social media page at that time and played that video of him shouting Lulu out for the channel. Yes, I do remember that. Did the recent phone records reveal Lulu's brother texting her in the time Dro was injured, allegedly? I don't know. Because, see, remember, those phone records showed she probably didn't even give them the real phone. I'm going to be honest. She probably just gave a phone, not even the one she used for everything. Let's see. It was a Davis family trip. They was all getting off the train, Jason included. Yeah, I missed that, y'all. I don't know. Where can we see that? I've never seen that. Straight cut that hair off and ran off. And ran off. Fire said Dro was fighting with a brown skinned guy with dreads, and him and Lulu jumped Dro. Come on, P.I., we need you working. The video I saw, he got the plane by himself. Okay. Plus, word is that, hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Please do not forget to hit the like. Thank you, T-Lady. Plus, he was big and then lost weight. Baby, listen. Plus, word is that friend that helped with the channel. Oh, yeah, he does. He lives in Gainesville. Yeah, he does. I was listening to the activists for the family going over Lulu's phone records released by GPD. Yes, Dro got off the train. Then Lulu and Jason got off together. I found that strange. Now, y'all, where's that video? Where did y'all see that? That was the new update. Oh, talked about GPS and her some. Oh, child. Okay, so where did y'all see that video of the train park? Because I don't think I've ever seen that one. Where did y'all see that video? Oh, in one of Gigi's lives? Oh, man. That's going to be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I wonder, where did Gigi find it? That video of the train was on... I'm trying to remember. Wait. Did I see that back in the day? I'm trying to just remember what y'all talking about. Because it may have been something I've seen and I'm just not. Were they all going somewhere? Because it may have been towards the beginning. Was it like months ago? That video of the train. Okay. Also, allegedly, Jason was a rival of Dro, who supposedly became a friend. I have heard that protected. Yeah, I have heard that. Um, hmm. I'm gonna look for it. Yeah, like was it back in the day? I mean, like earlier on in this that we saw that because I'm kind of thinking I've seen that. But I don't think nothing stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? Because now looking back, some stuff we got to go back to now that we know more information. Certain things will stand out from the past. You see what I'm saying? Like in the time, in the moment, you may not think nothing of it, which is why you have to sometimes go back. Let's see. Didn't Lulu and Jason go to a? Yes, it is what it is. They did. Yes, an old trip. Okay, got you, Black Butterfly. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. Man, Troll, but you know what? I think he figured some stuff out towards the end. Whoever he was talking to on that video 2 weeks before his death, he found something out. He found something out, y'all. And he was upset. He had a different demeanor. Okay. I don't know if y'all know which video I'm talking about. I think I've shared it before. He had a different demeanor. And he wasn't playing. Now I know a young man came out and he said some stuff. That young man about why Dro could have been mad. But that video 2 weeks ago, hey, I mean not 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before, he was on what they was on. He was about business. Okay. And who's to say because he said that they weren't trying to get him first? Okay. He was on, let's see. But I know Jason was there, Dro, Lulu. It may have been one or two more people with them. Ooh, woo. She said, open about to open again. I'm just looking into stuff, child. I ain't accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just looking. Okay. Lulu and Jason was behind his back, allegedly cheating. Plus, she using all type of magic on nephew, allegedly. If you know, you know. Yeah. Dro was not playing. I'm gonna show that video too. I'm gonna show that video. He wasn't playing. Well, whoever made him mad or whatever he found out 2 weeks before, he was upset about it. And that's a different side that we hadn't seen in a lot of his morning motivation with Dro. Like, even with the morning motivation with Dro videos, though, he was still like laying out some things I think that he was going through, but he turned it and used it to try to encourage other people. You see what I'm saying? So it's some things that he wasn't calling names. He wasn't trying to be messy, but all the people who the message was intended for, they probably knew it. Okay? They probably knew it. It probably hit them left and right. It probably did. But the thing of it is, that video, though, spoke volumes. Okay? And I want us to look at that again. I want us to look at that. I want to show y'all the video of him going to this wedding and his interactions. So I want us to look at those things today. We may listen to the video. Let's take it back a little today. Let's take it back. Because It's some things that we still haven't found out, y'all. We done found out about Willie. We know what he looked like, where he at, all that kind of stuff. That's not important to this case right now. Anyways, it would be good if Willie talked, but Willie don't know nothing, child. Willie can't talk about it. I mean, he probably don't want to. If the man probably does know some stuff, but he probably blocking it out, y'all. He probably does not want to even go back in his mind talking about that. Okay. Who is the person that was with Lulu when she was trying to make a decision to get Dro moved to another hospital? What hospital was she trying to get him moved to? Why? Why did she call them? Why were they up there? We haven't even answered those questions yet. Plus, she using all type of magic. Oh, you read? Okay, I read that. Quote unquote, they said Lullaby was cheating on him and found out. Oh, on that particular video, it was said Lulu sent some nude pics to Dro. Oh, by mistake. And the son, to the son, told Dro, and Dro went off. Oh, Lord. I hope not. Oh, my gosh. What in the world? I hope not. I think he hear her talking or texting the other man, quote unquote. Ooh, child. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to show y'all and see what y'all think. Those that haven't seen it. I don't know, because child, people be putting stuff out and we really don't know. Dro not here to tell us the truth. Because a lot of these people, I'm starting not to believe some stuff they seeing anyways. Let's see. I heard that too about the son. I rewatched the video where Tasha's niece and she talked to the person in the red car. Story that red car. Wait a second. What? Oh, you talking about when they were right there with the couple. See, that's what I'm saying. How the red car changed when y'all said y'all did too. Y'all said y'all talked to the person. I did. It is what it is. I just laughed because I was like, well, how we all crazy? Because, both witnesses, was putting it out there about the red car, right? And so I said, well, maybe I misheard. So, y'all, I played the video again. The couple said it plain as day. And then the niece said, oh, y'all talk to them. Then on Polo, we listened to Polo's interview with the first guy. He said it plain as day. No one stuttered. No one said, oh, let me think. What color was that car? So I guess I just let it go. See, some stuff you just got to let go and let people think you just crazy or whatever. Just be like, okay, just smile. I just let it go because you admitted you talked to the person in the red car on video. That is on video. Anybody can go back and listen to the video, y'all. I mean, nobody's making up stuff. It's on video. Okay, so it is what it is. I get you. We just get quiet and you just shake your head and smile. Jason was with Lulu that he supposedly had returned back to the hospital on that Sunday with Rose's mom. Well, that's what I had heard too. But according to him, he said that he wasn't. Okay. Then the little person in the chat that is his bodyguard, they said he wasn't either. Okay. Of course, she talked to the person. I mean, cousin. I was like, well, okay. I just smiled it off. Like, Okay, what else do you do? I mean, you got two people said it was, and you admitted. So, I mean, I don't know what else to go with. We can't keep going back and forth about the red car situation when people then sit it in videos and all this stuff. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell people at this point about that. We just gonna zap our brains, like on Men in Black. Put your imaginary zapper up, zap out the red car. Okay, let's do. Hey, Willie probably did the same thing. He was like, "Look, I ain't finna go back and forth with this girl. Let me just pretend like I don't know nothing. Don't want to be around you. No, leave me out of." Willie say, "Don't call me, child, or nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't want to be a part of nothing." He better protect himself. Okay, cause child, you don't know who you dealing with. Don't say nothing. Willie, keep enjoying your life. Don't look back. Okay? Do not look back. No. He said his mama and them, not Lulu and them, picked him up. Does anyone remember Jason said, "I never did him wrong since the first time it was in the video with Dro, other friend allegedly." Yeah, and by the end of that video, because we looked at it, y'all, remember the friend really didn't know the whole scope of what things had been said and the actions that Jason had taken. By the end of that live, the friend looked like he was side-eyeing Jason. I don't know if y'all picked up on that. And he heard him go off that live. Okay. At first, he was team, "Y'all leave my dog alone. Okay. That man ain't do this. That man ain't do that. Then by the time, child, Jason started explaining the chain of events, he was looking at him like, "Wait, what? But man, why you did?" I said, that was the moment he started second guessing Jason. I picked up on it. His whole demeanor and face changed. His whole vibe changed because he was confused why Jason didn't reach out to the other side of the family. And that's been your road dog. Why you didn't call his daddy, and stuff like that. Like, why you let them people punk you like that? That's probably what he wanted to say. How you let his mama punk you like that? And then I heard that she cussed him out at the funeral. Allegedly. Okay. That's what I mean, hey, them blocked the man. Won't even have nothing to do with him. Well, how does that work? He was on y'all side. Y'all, I'm telling you, we can't make this up. Okay? We can't make this up. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. Like, seriously. Hey, Shelly. Hey, sis. Girl, I may need some backup. They gonna have people coming for me. Okay, they are clowning in the chat, child. We just gonna go to Shelly channel and let her tell y'all off. Okay. Let Shelly cuss y'all out really good and just be like, "Y'all all right? Y'all doing good? Y'all okay?" Cause Shelly not gonna care. Okay, she is not that close to it. Let's see. Does anyone? Okay, let's see. Did I read that? Let's see. Jason had Dro's car. Yep. And see how convenient. See, now check this out, y'all. Check this out. Have we thought about this part? We giving the PI some more homework. Okay. Now, is it possible, y'all, that when Dro's dad, when he allegedly called his dad 3 times and he didn't come and get him, is it possible if it wasn't the cousin that came to pick him up, did he call Jason to tell him, "Look, get my car down here because I got to get away from this crazy girl"? Okay. And they were supposed to meet up. Did y'all meet up at that Papa John's? Jason, did y'all meet up at that Papa John's or at the hotel? Because you probably done brought that man's car. Ooh, who brought that man's car? Where that man's car been? I'm trying to figure it out because he could have wanted his own car so he can get away from her. Whatever they had going on. Okay. Because why you picked that weekend? You detailing this man's car, and now he can't get away. Because now she want to pick this time to be like, it's my car. I want to drive my own car. Okay. Ooh, it's like certain friends and family members were involved, thinking if he was eliminated, they can get what grandpa left in insurance money. Ooh, you better go into hiding, London. London, you better go into hiding, girl. Don't be calling stuff out like that. Ooh, woo. Child. I remember hearing that she sent pics to the sun. Ooh, I hope not, y'all. So the red car magically did. I told you, zap your brain. We're not talking about that, Miss Lady T. Zap your brain. You're not zapped yet. Okay, zap it. You got to zap it out your vocabulary. Don't talk about it. Pretend. We are pretending. Okay? We are pretending. We don't want to hear about it no more. We're going to pretend like, okay, we pretend like we don't know about it. Okay? That's where we at now. Let's see. Look at Shelly. She will fight with everyone screaming justice. Right? Hey, Young, what do we do? How do we go against that? Okay, when their own family don't want justice, child, how we gonna go against that? Oh my goodness. Hey, Key loves me. Happy Friday, everyone. We connecting them dots on this Friday, right? Yes, he side-eyed. Jason said he didn't go to the funeral. Oh, y'all, we might have to watch that video too. We're just gonna cut up and laugh. Sometimes we gotta laugh to stop from crying, child. Okay. See, people want us to forget stuff and not get justice for Dro. That's sad. Okay. That is so sad, y'all. But I just don't want to do him like that. That is so sad. How you don't want justice for your own family? I just cannot believe it, y'all. I really cannot believe it. That is just so sad. Okay, the other things take precedence over getting justice. Wow. Dro's car is a black SUV Maserati. And he found out they were sleeping together. They probably had a fight. Oh, if it was said Dro asked Jason to clean his car. Yep, sounds about right. That family is involved and wanted something. Look at Shelly coming in here. Shelly silly. She talking about, yep, sounds about right. Sheila says, zap it, Lady T. You gotta zap it. Okay, we're not talking about that no more. Yes, we gotta zap that. Okay, well, what else we need to zap? Okay, we gotta zap what London just said. Zap it. Okay, zap it. Nope. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was ready to fight Jason. He was out for that live. He really did. Black people, right? T Mills. Plus, remember that Jason homegirl said he lying. He was not where he said he was. Yeah, I did hear about that too, because that family ain't go hard enough. And Shelly, see y'all see how we just be on the case. See, Shelly, she comes in and out, but Shelly has good discernment. Okay, what I could say, she clocks stuff all the time on a lot of the different topics. She may not be in here every day, all day, every live, but child, she has a good discernment on her and will clock and peep stuff. And me and her, we be peeping some of the stuff and don't even realize it that we didn't. I'm like, girl, you saw that too? Like, we be clocking stuff. And she done already picked up on it and barely be in here, but she follows enough. She knows she has the whole gist. She can go into a live and get the whole gist of what's going on. Okay, so she even has said her thoughts. Why put it out here and then don't want justice? That's what I said earlier, Tim. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Okay, it's to get to something. It wasn't the justice part. What Lulu got. Okay, it's to get what Lulu got. What Lulu got of his, of Dro's. Where the money at? So I'll smoke and mirrors. If Dro could speak the things he would say, ooh, come on now, A Young. That's why I brought that up yesterday. Would Dro, based off of his character that we've seen, okay, on videos and things of that sort, would he agree with the things that are taking place now and the methods and the strategies, the things that are being done in his name and guising it under getting justice for him? Would he agree with how this stuff being done? That's all I'm saying. I mean, came out swinging for the internet's help. Now we need to let it go. Yeah, okay. We really need to go back to the beginning and go through it with the fine-tooth comb and compare our notes. It will come together. I believe that. Right, Sheila? Is to find out where Dro left that inheritance. Ooh, Zap, Miss Lady T. Mm-mm. Zap. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. Zap it. I'm telling you, we already pretty much could tell where that is, because he spoke of the people in his lives, in his videos. See, where your heart is, there your treasure will be also, right? And out of the abundance of the heart speaks. What's on our heart comes out of our mouths. Wherever our heart dwells with, or whoever we love, we always look out for those people. Those are the ones who we trust more. So that means the ones he was talking about, his love for, his treasure is probably with those people. Regardless of whether we feel like they loved him back the way while he was here on earth. That's where his treasure is. I'm telling you. And people know that. Dro seemed like a very smart man. Business mindset. He loved to learn. How do I know these things? Just watch him in action. Listen to even the video we watched when his truck caught on fire. He wanted to know, how did this happen? He didn't give up until he got that answer. See, that's the tenacity that I have about him and his life and what happened to him. See, I don't want to give up till we have answers. He was trying to find out, how did this happen to my truck? So that he knew what to look for next time. Okay, he kept asking different people that worked there till he got an answer. He was also speaking of this year, 2026. He wanted to come off of the road, but he was also trying to make sure financially he could do that. He spoke of preparing for who? Lulu and his children. Lulu is where the treasure is. And people know that. See, I don't think she was lying about that part, because he said it out of his own mouth. He was thinking about coming out of trucking, off of the road, because he wanted to have more time. See, this the thing. Everything wasn't about money with him. He said that he wanted to be with his family more, with his children and Lulu more. It wasn't about, if it was about the money, he would have kept on doing truck driving. He just wanted to make sure they would be secure. But he cared about his family and what he was building. Those were his words. See, sometimes we have to go back and listen to the person's words, not everybody else, because, baby, people will put this false sense of this how he felt about me. Child, he probably knew you were. Not all that. Okay. He just didn't put you on blast. Child, miss us with that. Okay. So my thing is that's where the treasure lies. Is to get to Lulu to get to it. Is it really to get to Lulu to put Lulu in jail? The daddy didn't say that. See, I'm only going by what people talk about. Okay. He didn't say, Lulu did this. I want justice for my son. Lulu be put in jail because I think she has something to do with this. No. He didn't say that. He said I had a problem with Lulu. Lulu didn't call me. Okay. You done called the mama and the mama done beat me to the punch. The mama done got the stuff. The money. Insurance money. You didn't call me. He pretty much didn't even think Lulu did it. He said, y'all. I don't know who y'all is. Because as far as we've been knowing this whole case, I thought it was Lulu. And now we got some other players that potentially left Dro on the side of the road that we know nothing of. Okay. Yep. And she knows she holds the key to everything. Say that again, Sheila. Zap yourself. Okay. We got to start zapping it. You don't want people to know you done figure some stuff out. Okay. Dro was in transition spiritually. He was removing himself from negative things. Yes, I can pick up on that too. Yes, definitely. I think Dro was leaving Lulu and she flipped out. Ooh. He said, I want what's mine. Right, OB. He can't go too hard on Lulu without incriminating his nephew. Uh-oh. Zap yourself. Who said that? London. Zap yourself. Okay. So when she cut you out, is that it? I mean, that's why he said Polo was sent to court. Because he felt the mom was getting one up on him. Was it really to have Polo go down there and say justice for Dro? Or are we doing this, I don't want you to get one up on me? Like, you got to listen to what people are saying out of their own mouths and things they're not saying. How do we go against that, y'all? Like, I'm just being real talk. How do we go against that? We can't be saying justice for Dro. And here, Polo, he doing it, going along with it, thinking he's helping the family out. Not knowing what was the whole purpose is. Now, I don't know if he knew it at that time or not, what the whole motive behind it was. He said it out of his own mouth. Nobody had to say that for him. He said it out of his own mouth, unfortunately. Y'all, what if the mom and sister was the main characters and not Lulu? Sharon, zap yourself. Zap yourself. Okay? Because that has come up. Because their names were on the paperwork. Lulu's name was not on the paperwork. Like, let that ponder. She said it was out of her and Dro's control. Sheila said, zap it, London. Okay. Now I got 6 kids and you might miss a call, but 3 calls. By then you think it's a real problem and scared. Tasha usually be the one on live. She been quiet. I don't know, girl. I don't even follow like that. I'm gonna leave that all alone. Let's see. Mm. Um, London said my head is spinning now, Zap. Okay. Right, girl. I'm telling you. Okay. I mean, can they make that make sense for us? I'm just saying certain stuff, it's just not making sense for me. Can we understand why in the past, when Lulu was speeding, when Lulu went into the accident with Willie, Lulu's name and information is on the paperwork. Why is Lulu's name not on the paperwork, but his mama and sister's names on the paperwork? Can somebody just make it make sense for us? We still trying to figure that out in this case. I'm like, we still ain't figured that out. I'm like, I just want somebody to make it make sense. Just tell us, Lord, we're just trying to figure it out after all these months. He told Polo to get her tag number. Why he needed that? Oh, Lord. Now get a tag number. What they gonna do? Look her up? Oh, my gosh, Lord. They don't know what she's saying. Why they need the tag number? I'm so confused. Oh, my gosh. I'm so confused, child. What was the tag number for? To call the police to pull her over? Hey, she down there at courthouse 555. Okay, we need a 21 code 21. Okay, code 21. Now she about to leave in about an hour. We got a code 21. Let her get away from the courthouse. We need y'all to get in position. They probably gonna get on that highway in about 10 minutes after she leave that courthouse. We need y'all to detain her, pull her over. She need to be in jail for a little bit. I don't know, make up a charge. What you want us to charge her with? Just make up one. Make up one. Get her in jail. We need her in jail. We need her in jail. We need those plate numbers. We got to get her in jail. Okay? Code 21. We need her there. You got to, hey, let her speed a little. Because she going to be trying to get up out of Dodge. Let her speed some. Okay? Code 21. This the license plate. Okay? To make up something. Okay? Hey, make up something. Put it down. Let us stay in there about 24, 48 hours to give us some time. Okay? We got to go get this stuff. I don't know what the tag number for. Child, what was the tag number for? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, no. What was the tag number for? Because it seemed like they know where each other live. Don't they know each other? So it can't be, let me get the tag number to go and find out where they live. I mean, don't they know where each other live? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that could have been for. I'm just joking, y'all. I mean, hey, I don't know. Okay. Checking for tickets. Can you see her? She got some tickets. Can y'all keep her while she Can y'all keep her while she at the courthouse? Y'all couldn't okay, I'm going to dose of vegans through the start of my shift. Girl, look, and then I'll be up there running late. What time is it, child? Let me hurry up. I'm supposed to be going to these kids' field day. I am not trying to. Okay. Let's see. It's too many lies with little truth. And everybody live videos. You're right. You right. Hey, Fantasy. Girl, look, you barely. Good try. We about to get off. Yes, girl. Willie has been found, girl. He said, hell no to the no. That's what Ray. Oh my gosh, Ray be having me tickled with her comments. He said, hell no to the no. Fantasy. I shared the pic. See, you're not a member, sis. The members already done seen the picture. Uh-huh. It ain't even about the looks, y'all. I felt we had a result. We found out who it was. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't because I mean, hey, he's a nice looking guy, you know. It wasn't about that. I just wanted to see who he was, what was going on, you know, like would he be potentially able, you know, to kind of share his story. But child, I want that man to just live his life and be happy. I don't even want to put no attention on him like that. Cause these people crazy, y'all. Like out here doing all this cover up. We don't know who she knows and all of that stuff. So we don't want his life potentially in danger or anything of that sort. So yeah, I just I'm just gonna protect. Now anybody else get that information out or whatever, but I don't want to do that to him because he seems like a nice guy when you look at him or whatever. I don't know. Um, Fantasy say, I love y'all. Dang, how do I become a member? Do I have to use my one of them can drop the link in the chat, one of the mods, Shelly or T Lady, T Smith. And or you could click the join button right there. Shout out to Sharon for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for today's live. Thank you so much. The countdown begins. The first we're about to get off. Oh yeah, T Smith. Yes, girl. The countdown for me ends next week. Okay. Oh my goodness, child, I can't wait. Well, I mean, partially. I mean, I still gotta go to work, but the kids, all this going back and forth as far as this early and all that. Now they going to summer camp, but you know, it's a little different. Willie, are you okay? Willie, are you okay? Are you okay, Willie? You've been hit by a smooth criminal, allegedly. Hey, Willie's okay. He's moved on, y'all. Looks like, you know, he has a new boo. She's been married before. I don't know what happened with all that. I ain't trying to get in her business. So I don't think they're married yet. They have moved. Yeah, and he looks happy. And the people that they're connected to seem like some very distinguished people. You know, who she's related to and so forth. Seems like some very distinguished people and got some great things going on. So, I mean, my thing is, yeah, just poor Willie. He said he gave him the pizza box. What you saying, bro? Oh, the videos when they went out there to record. Remember the pizza box and wings? And I'm still trying to understand how those wings are still hot. With the little moisture still there. But yeah, they are the ones who are out there taking pictures of the pizza box and the wings, and they got the picture of the homeless man and all of that. Okay, and they gave that to Polo. That's what they're saying. He was saying. Shout out to Fantasy for the floating heart. Thank you so much. I'm glad Willie was able to detach from everything. Yes. Because, see, we got to understand, y'all, that was what, almost 10 years ago? Okay. Willie is probably moved on, not trying to talk about anything Lulu related. He probably knows how this girl is. Okay. And if there was any overlap or anything like that, where maybe she was kind of starting to talk to Dro and things like that. See, my thing is, I don't know how much to believe Lulu. I don't know how much Dro went with what Lulu was saying without actually getting it proven. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I would just believe her words because she's shown herself to lie. So we don't know the full truth unless, hey, we talk to Willie, but we don't want to involve Willie. Okay, because if stuff was only gone by now, if somebody talked to Willie and Willie has verified something, or Dro talked to Willie and he verified that he doesn't know what happened there or something like that. But if it was just something that Lulu told Dro and he went with that, I don't know how much I believe just her word. Okay, I would have to verify everything she told me because that girl will lie. She's shown us she'll come up with a lie in a heartbeat. Okay, so I would have to prove everything she told me. Let's see. I wonder how he felt when he heard about Dro. You know what? Fantasy. I wonder too, y'all, because this was big news. This was big news. Okay. Now, but check this out. Did he know about Lulu? For the simple fact that a lot of the focus was not put on the driver and who Dro was with when this was in mainstream media. Okay. Unless he's still, and probably, I doubt it, looking at Lulu's page, her IG. Okay. He probably, I mean, did he really know Dro? If he didn't, or really follow Lulu like that, because it has been almost 10 years, then because her picture wasn't plastered out there, her name wasn't even on the report, she was never mentioned, then did he make the connection that Dro was with Lulu in the car? Now, if he made that connection, child, all of those memories will probably come back. Okay, somebody needs to show him, hey, did you remember this girl? Okay, did you know that she was driving with this man and he ended up on side of the road? And to this day, we don't know what happened. He probably be like, oh my God, not her. Not. That man probably, he probably have a whole panic attack. Okay, like, no, I don't want to remember. He probably go crazy, y'all, because it probably would bring back the whole experience that he had. If he cannot remember, oh Lord, no, get her away from me. He probably would go crazy. Don't even show him a picture. He done got away. Don't show him no pictures, child. He done zapped himself. Okay, he don't want to see her again. He don't want to be in a car with her again. He will probably start hyperventilating. It will probably bring back memories. I'm telling you. But if you are not following Lulu, if you're not following the YouTubers or anyone connected to Dro, because I don't even know if he knows Dro, then he would not know about this with Lulu. He would have possibly heard about the story on the news, possibly, because that happened, I mean, in Florida, you know. But when this happened, he had already moved, y'all. He doesn't stay there anymore. Okay. So it's a slight chance he doesn't know about it. Let's see. I wonder how the man in the black car knew the well, she said he sent it through her Facebook Messenger. I still don't know about that either. See, if Willie would tell his side, it could help reopening the case. I don't think that's one of the plans. I think it's to show how GPD messed up this whole case. This is insane. I feel like Polo was blaming Dro for what happened on his live. He started to side with Nikki Stokes. No, I think he was just explaining some of the things, because we even went through some of the video that she did too on some of the things. Now, it was odd that Nikki knew about some of these places that were recorded, and we hadn't been exposed to that info yet. Like the T-Mobile store, all of that. She knew about that way back then. So I was like, that's odd. How she knew? You know, so that was odd. So I think highlighting some of the things she stated. But I don't think he blamed him. Yes, and Willie is on social media. He for sure heard about this. He doesn't, I haven't found, I don't think he has a social media account. It was through who he was with. Hope Willie does. She's she's what happened and has a heart to reach out to GPD. It probably won't get that deep. It's so sad. Good morning, Tabitha. Willie isn't going to disrespect his new woman talking about the old woman. Exactly. No. Okay. So, and this woman looks very established and things. So, shout out to them. You know, I'm happy for them. Hey, Latte. Girl, look, Latte comes in with the time. Girl, you know me. Okay. Shout out to all the sponsors and the new members today. Thank y'all so much for tapping in on this Friday morning. We'll probably do a live a bit later, so make sure you set your notifications. Also, special shout out to the mods. All of them were in the building on today. Okay. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Tabitha, yes. If you're a member, the pictures is available for the members. Like I said, I'm trying to protect Willie, y'all. I'm trying to protect Willie because, baby, after the stuff we finding out, I'm gonna be limited. I wasn't even excited to be like, oh, y'all, this. No, because there's some stuff going on that's fishy, suspicious. No, he ain't. That man don't need to be a part of it. Lulu, girl, he don't want to be a part of you no more. He done moved on. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's still alive. He probably don't want to remember none of it. Okay, so I don't even want to we didn't, hey, mission accomplished. We at least know who Willie is, all of that. Now, let's get on to who is this person that was with Lulu, because we still ain't figured that out, during the hospital part, when she was trying to switch hospitals. Who is that person? Okay, y'all let me know if we get some answers towards that. Okay, can we get a little, we get Data PI some homework, okay? So, who was that person? Who was that person? Thank you, Shelly plus Dro Cuzzo said they gave God the info on the crash and Willie. Oh, GPD, you mean GPD? Yeah, okay, leave Willie. My thing is leave Willie out of. Okay, because child, that don't even have nothing to do with nothing. Give them the name of the person that was with Lulu at the hospital. Give them the names of the people who is the y'all. Okay, let's talk about the people who were there. Willie wasn't there. Yeah, it shows a pattern for Lulu. Find some info on Lulu. Tell her to stop posting all those disrespectful videos of Dro. Find some evidence to pinpoint Lulu. Willie ain't got nothing to do with this. His case was dismissed, child. Let that man live his life. What that got to do with anything? We sure giving out information that has nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, where that man at? The Carrie man. Ask him, was he helping Lulu with Dro's page before February? Okay. Shout out to London. Okay. How about that? Yeah, London. Yeah. What about those three names? Let's start there. Yeah, throw them those names. Let them look into their alibis. Well, since we're giving out names, that Willie guy, let that man live his life. Okay, let him live his life. After seeing how this girl's getting away with unaliving folks, and ain't nobody got nothing to say about that. And now we want to bring up old boyfriend, which those cases were dismissed. Yeah, we know she crazy. We didn't already peep that. She has a pattern. Okay, so what can we do about Dro's case? How about we look into those people? Let's make sure they were where they were or where they said they were. Let's check their phone records. How much communicating was going on? Where are Dro's other phones? Like, those are things that could help the case. What really gonna do? What he gonna do? Let that man live his life. I hope he stay in hiding. Don't talk to nobody. He needs to live his life, child. He don't want to be bothered with this. What that's gonna do? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. She ran me. We didn't see that in the paperwork. She ran into a median, child, flipped the car. I was ejected out of the car, child. I don't remember nothing. Okay, case closed. Next. Okay, we back on to Dro. Okay, got you. I mean, what's going to do? Nothing? Giving names. Give those names, child. Check their alibis. Yeah, sad we gave so many views and hard to get facts because GPD. Yeah. I mean, let's start there. Who was the friend that Lulu was with at the hospital? Ask Lulu. Give them that information. Screenshot it. Send it to GPD. Make that a part of the case. Give the PI something to do. Child. Yeah, the smooth. You silly. Okay. Them little birds in your background trying to tell us something. Thank you, birds. They agree. Thank you, birds. Even the birds agree. God said that his eye is on the sparrow. Okay? The sparrow agreeing. Come on now. Okay? There goes some names. Let's throw those names out to GPD. Have them check alibis. We trying to get justice for Dro, right? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. Happy Fridays, everyone. If I don't see you or come back on another live, have a great, great weekend. Thank you all so much for tapping in today. I'm about to go get ready and enjoy field day, Lord. Pray for me, child. I love you all. Thank y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.